Hello Daily Drafters and welcome back to the channel for today's Daily Draft. We are back with Phyrexia, all will be one today. The last couple of days we've been doing some Shadows over Innistrad remastered drafts, so if you're new to the channel and you found this video out of nowhere and you're interested in Shadows over Innistrad remastered, we got a couple of drafts of those over on the channel from yesterday and the day before. But we're back to what is, considered, I guess, the premier set to be drafted right now in Phyrexia All Be One, a set that I'm actually having a lot of fun with and a lot of success. I've got 7 or 8 trophies already in this format, and we're looking for more here. So we know about this set, we know what's going on, so without further ado, let's see you in Pack 1 Pick 1. Well, looky there. Looks like we finally have our chance to do it. Atraxa Grand Unifier, Standard All-Star. And why wouldn't I take it here? It's not the responsible thing to do. It's something I should not be doing, but I'm going to be doing it. And today's not going to be one of those drafts where we're going to try to go and get here like a 7-0 trophy, because this is the format where you get run over very quickly. But I'm taking Atraxa Grand Unifier, and you can't stop me. So let's see if we can build a deck here that can cast Atraxa. Because if this card resolves, you basically win the game. Alright, well, 1 7-mana card to an 8-mana card, how about that? Sorry. So with Atraxa, we're probably going to want to be base green to help us with the fixing a little bit. I really hope this Atlas wheels. That's an exact card we need for Atraxa here. But so far, I think I'm going to take a Blightbelly Rat out of this. I think black-green is probably most likely to play with Atraxa, and then you splash white and blue. And this is just a good 2-drop. We know we're not going to play red. So we're just going to go ahead and take the 2-drop in Blightbelly Rat here and see if we can wheel the Atlas. Ooh, speaking of black-green, Necrogen Rot Priest. That is a great defensive card that can help us get to the Atraxa to cast it. And that's exactly what we're looking for here. Blade of Shared Souls is also pretty good, but Necrogen Rot Priest, it goes exactly into the style of deck I think I want with this. I think I can take a Mirex over an Infectious Inquiry. Lots of blue here, and unfortunately lots of bad blue. Logbook, Phyrexia, Experiment, Fisher, Strider, all these are just kind of not great in my mind. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Mirex. Gives us something to do with our mana on opponent's turns if we need to. Plus we can hold it as our 7th land to use as the last color for Atraxa if we need to. Stinging Hivemaster, pretty easy pick in my opinion here. Thirsting Roots is actually pretty good with Atraxa. Might have to keep our eye out for a Thirsting Roots. But we're going to go ahead and take the Hivemaster. Late Furnace Punisher and Bard Batterfist here, but we got a Necrogen Communion and a Plague Nurse. Neither of which I think I want. I mean, the best card here is by far Furnace Punisher. I just don't know if that's a card we're gonna play. Maybe we could be like blue-black, and we have like a control shell with Bring the Ending or something. That might be better. Blue seems to be open already. Well, no green. Eye of Malcator, not really. Chittering Skitterling. It's just a 3-mana 1/4, which could be good in this style of deck to try to get to Atraxa. It's also a Testament Bearer, which I haven't played a lot of this card, but it seems okay. I'm going to go ahead and take the Testament Bearer here. Prophetic Prism is exactly what we need for this deck. And by this deck, I mean Atraxa, which is this deck. So we'll go ahead and take a Prophetic Prism here, and probably looking to be blue-black at this point. Blue-black control. Splashing green and white. I don't think the Terramorphic Expanse wheels, and it didn't. So another Bring the Ending. Bonepicker Scourge, not more than a 3-mana 2/2 flyer in this deck. Quicksilver Fisher, no thank you. We'll take another Bring the Ending and probably look to be blue-black here. Could even still splash the Rot Priest. Goodness gracious. Bad stuff. Stuck in my throat all week. Don't know what's going on here. Atlas Wheel, that's exactly what we want. We need the Atlas for this deck. So we'll take the Atlas and, again, probably looking to be blue-black control. Currently have a Prism and an Atlas. Another Testament Bearer. Blister Zone, no thank you. Duress, I don't think is good enough. I'll take another Bearer here. Don't know if we'll play 2, but it is pretty good in a control deck. Would love, love, love some Glistener Seers here. Also, Terramorphic Expanses would be great. More 2-drops in black would be great. The 2-mana 1/3 would be good. That's blue. Escaped Experiment is a 2-drop that can trade with another 2-drop, which is important in this format. So maybe it's worth taking here. And what do we find last pick? Nothing. All right. So, if we're thinking blue-black control, Skitterfang is actually not that good in a blue-black control deck, but Dose and Affliction are, and I think Affliction is what we're going to take. If either Dose or Atlas wheels, I think that's good for us here. Copperline Gorge is not the splash land we want for Atraxa, unfortunately. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the Annoying with Affliction and go from there. Another Blightbelly Rat, great news. If Draw Skullbomb wheels, that could be pretty good. And nothing else matters here. So we'll go ahead and take the Blightbelly Rat. And now there's a lot of things. There's another Rot Priest, there's a Whisper, and there's a Shieldred's Edict. All of which I like. I think I'm going to take the Whisper. We don't know that we're going to splash this Rot Priest. Oh, there's a Synthesizer as well. I'm going to take the Whisper here. Yeah, and if the Synthesizer wheels, then that'll be great for us. Ooh, Ambulatory Edifice. Yes, please. That's a pretty good black roadblock that kills 2-drops as well. Still no splashing. There's a Vorak here, but that would be on the splash, and we'd like to use this to help us splash. Chrome Prowler, Experiment on the wheel. Either of these wouldn't be the end of the world either. Whoa! Pick 5 Kaya, you say? Well, are we black-white control then? Oh my gosh. We could be black-white control. I mean, these two Bring the Endings really help the control. Between that, I'm going to take the Kaya and see if we end up being black-white here. Well, we're not white with the Lightbringer. And we probably aren't black with the Skitterling here, so something like Experimental Augury is probably what we have to take. Chittering Skitterling is not great in this deck. I mean, it's a good blocker, but, like, we need more than just good blockers. So I think I'm going to take the Augury here. Yeah, here comes some more blue cards, which tells me blue is probably more open than Kaya. Scheming Aspirant. We have Double Rat, we have Augury, Whisper. Maybe this is pretty good. I think Scheming Aspirant might not be bad in this deck. Another Prism I think we have to take here for Atraxa. Sorry, Kaya. We took a spec on you, and I don't think it's going to work out. think I'll take another Prism here. And the Atlas did wheel, which is great. Maybe we play 2. Again, we are Atraxa or bust with this deck. But we have double Bring the Ending already. Tons of 2-drops. So we're just filling up our 2-drop slot, gumming up the board, trading off, and then casting an Atraxa. Seems good to me. Can probably run the Rot Priest here now already as well. Draw Skull Bomb did wheel. I don't need an Aspirant's Ascent. Maybe we can play a Draw Skull Bomb. We'll see. Synthesizer also wheeled. So yeah, we are in the right colors here. These cards don't matter for us. Now I wish I would have taken a second Ambulatory Edifice over Kaya, but again. I mean, Kaya is such a good card, it's just in the wrong format. So, that's unfortunate. But we also have Atraxa here. Don't think I'm playing either of these, and not that either. What do we find in pack 3? Kethek is a big no. So we have a Terramorphic Expanse, which is very high on my list. There's a Bring the Ending, which might wheel, a Prophetic Prism, which might wheel, and a Malcator's Watcher, which might wheel. This is the only one that won't wheel. So I have to take the Expanse here. And then ideally wheel one of these 3 cards. Nice spot to be in there. Okay, again, Bring the Ending might wheel. We have a bunch of 2s, so I think I'm going to take the Hive Master here. Gladiator's not great. We already have 2 Testament Bearers. Probably don't even want to play that. But Bring the Ending. Seed Core. No. Let's go ahead and take the Hive Master number 2. Now there's Prologue, Vraska's Fall, and Cutthroat. And a Tainted Observer, I guess? We do kind of care about getting them corrupted a little bit, I think. Or do we? No? Bring the Ending is what cares about them getting corrupted. I guess I'll take Prologue and see where to go from here. Meldweb Curator, good with something like Anoint, good with Whisper maybe. But there's also just another Hive Masters of Vraska's Fall, Annihilating Glare. Could be good with the double Hive Master. No, I'm just going to take the 3-drop. Maybe the Glare wheels. Woo! There's a lot of cards here. Feed the Infection. I don't think we need that. It's another Rot Priest, but I don't think we may not even splash this one. There's a Whisper and a Bring the Ending. I think I'm going to take the Whisper and hope that at least one of these or 2 of these wheels. That's my goal here. Another Augury is the only card I would consider playing. Scheming Aspirant, not bad. Volt Charge, but not for us. We'll take Scheming Aspirant. We have a good amount of Proliferate already. Synthesizer number 2, not bad. There was a Surgical Skull Bomb. I should have taken that. It's okay. Bring the Ending did wheel. We could take one of these lands here over a 3rd Testament Bearer. In fact, I think I will take Dross Pits as a potential land. I'm not going to play that. Probably don't need that splash necessarily. Okay, so I think we might be able to resolve an Atraxa at some point in this deck. Probably need to keep Draw Skull Bomb in the deck, because if they kill Atraxa, I don't see another way to win. Probably don't need that. I don't think we need Prologue. Everything else seems okay. I don't know if we'll need Murex. I mean, we do have 8 instants, though, so it might not be bad. I have a lot of Proliferate. Maybe we could play a Font of Progress. It's not a good card, but maybe it is in this deck. Okay, so playing 1 Plains, 1 Forest seems fine. I think we need our colors of mana here, so probably something like this. And then we still have 4 cuts. The Atlas is perfect for the Unifier here. Maybe only one of them is worth it. Everything else here seems okay. In fact, seems pretty good. Prism is pretty important to casting Atraxa. The Aspirants are good with 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to proliferate. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. No, I don't need 2 of these. Still need 2 cuts here. I basically need to keep the draw Skull Bomb in. We have 8 instants in the deck. And currently 12 non-creatures, I believe. For the double synthesizer. Yeah, 12. I guess I can cut a Hive Master. We don't get much value out of the Might in this deck. I wonder if I can just cut 2 Hive Masters. That is wild art. I've never really paid attention to that art before. The Bring the Endings I think are pretty good. They're good with Augury. They're good with Anoint. They're good with Whisper because we can just leave our mana up and do all these things if we don't need to counter something. The Double Testament Bearer. Maybe we can cut one of these and then run it like this and see if we can ever cast Atraxa. And that's basically our win con with the Draw Skull Bomb. Alright, our goal today is to win this many games with Atraxa. We'll see if we can get there. It's about that time of the format where you just gotta have fun, take the fun card, and see what you can do with it. See you in game 1. Oh, hello, beautiful. You're a little bit far away, but that's okay. We'll get to you. Black-white Dune Mover. I am not going to play Rat because my plan is to play Edifice on 3 and kill the Dune Mover. So I'm going to either counter something or cast Experimental Augury here. No plays, okay. I think I need the Expanse here. Well, Whisper is also pretty good. But I think I'm just going to play the Edifice. Indoctrination Attendant. Would have been a card I would have loved to counter. I'll go find either the white or the green. Doesn't really matter. Well, they have priority, so I can't really go for a block here, unfortunately. Six mana. Let's see what they do. We can proliferate to gain a couple here. Are they just going for a combat trick or something? Ugh. Okay. They have two in there right now. I think they still have a combat trick. I mean, they've had one over here, so... I mean, I have to make them use it is the problem. So... Sure, just go ahead and use your indestructible trick here. +1/+1... And first... +1/+... Yeah, 1, so it's 10-4 with first strike. Can't do anything about that. $10-4 first strike. And a menace creature now. So I can cast this and a Blightbelly Rat and still hold up Whisper here. I'm going to be chumping for eternity. For like the rest of this game. Let's actually do that. I don't think we have unconditional removal to deal with that. We have an Anoint with Affliction, but that's about it. I just needed to gain some life here. Yeah, I mean... It's all I can think to do. Play the Testament Bearer, block the Attendant, chump with the Rat, play Atraxa, chump with Atraxa. That's not great. May draw us 4 or 5 cards, but we're going to play a chump blocking Atraxa here. Okay, that sucks. Alright, dude, come on. They have a way to just kill us anyway? Just put me out of my misery. Let's go. You have an instant. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, and they get the indestructible counter. That's nice. Alright. Jump blocking Atraxa. Hive Master, Atlas, Whisper, and land? Sure. Let's see if they can kill the Atraxa here. I guess we can block the Attendant, but if they just attack with this, we have to jump anyway, so. Oh. They shouldn't attack with the Attendant at all. Yeah, that makes sense. Jump block and Atraxa. Let's go. Can I actually kill my own Testament Bearer to draw a card? Might be worth it. Because I'm looking for draw Skull Bomb at this point. I don't know what I'm looking for at this point. I don't think I can get through a Drivnon. An indestructible first striking 10-4. I think my only way is to get Atraxa back with draw Skull Bomb here. Which means I do this. And then kill my own Testament Bearer. I'd still have to chump with Atraxa even if I find the draw Skull Bomb, but it draws me a bunch more cards, I guess. Well, I found it. See if it matters. Oh, we can't even cast it though once we get it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Ah, well, I feel like we would have had that game if they hadn't gotten a 10-4 first strike indestructible there. Ah, oh well. Alright, we're going to have to hope that Augury can find us a black here. And we're also on the draw, so we've got options until we die. Forgot this is... What's it called? This is Phyrexia. Maybe we can just anoint that now so we don't die. We're never corrupting them. Now it's a race to Atraxa. Let's go. I'm just going to be mana efficient here and play a 3-2. Trade it off for whatever they play. Play double augury or prism or something. Well, traded it off, I guess. Let's just play prism here and then augury on their turn unless we draw like a... Well, that's good too. Can't counter that. Whisper doesn't really do it, and another land just gets us closer to Atraxa here. Oh no, do they have a counterspell too? No, they just have prologue. Okay, we are corrupted now. Have to take note of that. Trawler Drake. Can't counter it, so sure. The exact same choice here. Well, this time we can kill their Trawler Drake, so I'm going to take the Whisper. And that means next turn, it's Atraxa time. Okay, we can resolve Atraxa. Let's go. Just gotta hope she survives and doesn't get exiled now. Alright, we'll take instant, an artifact, a land, and a creature? Probably another synthesizer? Sure. Let's see if she dies. Didn't find Draw Skull Bomb again. Would have liked to find that in case they do kill it. But if they have, you know, the 2 mana instant speed because we're corrupted, Anoint with Affliction, they could kill it. But I feel like if they had that, they would have just cast it already. That's fine. What you gonna get? Okay, trying to corrupt us here. Well, we have Atraxa. So, yeah. I don't think anything in there is gonna save you. We'll do Synthesizer, we'll do Atlas, and Hold Up, Bring the Ending, I think? Why does this have Vigilance, too? How dumb. Flying Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink, jeez. Okay. Aww, that's fine. I thought it was going to be something that got rid of Atraxa, but we had 5. They can't deal 5 more to us, can they? Joke's on you. Got him! We did it! We got a win with Atraxa. That's all we needed. We've completed today's goal. Alright, we go first with a couple good 2-drops here. I mean, by good, I mean they're 2-mana 2/2s. And Atraxa in hand. Alright. I'll lead on Blightbelly Rat. Maybe we have an attack with it here. And we do. Probably going to play Scheming Aspirant now, because if we trade with their Dune Mover, we still proliferate and drain them for 2 here, even if we don't put a counter on anything, so that's pretty good. Bloated Contaminator turn 3. Well, that's going to be difficult. I can triple block here, but I'm not going to because they could very easily have a removal spell, so sure. Deal 4, give me 2 poison. Okay. Yep. Alright, next turn if we draw either our plains or our forest, we can cast Atraxa. Well, down goes Synthesizer. I'm going to trade with their Stalker here, because I can't take 5 poison this turn. That's not good. I'm gonna go up to 7 poison now. Turn 3 Bloated Contaminator. I mean, what you gonna do? Got a lot of 2-drops, but that doesn't matter when they play a 3-mana 4/4. That doesn't do it either. So I have to chump here. It's my only way out, and yeah, next turn we're at 9. I don't think we can win anymore. I mean, they just proliferate, so oh well. Turn 3 Bloated Contaminator, we couldn't deal with it. Fun. Fun magic. Alright, well this looks like the kind of hand that should be able to stabilize and win. Or at least, like, have a chance. But again, turn 3 Bloated Contaminator, things like that are not going to let us have much of a chance in this. I'll lead on Rat here. Boo. Yay. Alright, let's get green. Okay. I'm just gonna... I'll see if they call my bluff here. If they do, good for them. Just gonna hold up Augury and bring the ending here. Oh, well, it's got to be Atraxa, so... I think we have to cast Atlas and take a turn off of Bring the Ending here, because we need to make sure that we can hit our land drops and stuff. Just hope they don't resolve some bomb right now. Found their second color. Nice, we're not punished. Let's go. Have 5 mana, so I can play the Aspirant here. They have 5 mana as well at the moment. Okay. Hope to find a land off of this. I don't think I can risk casting another and tapping out here, so I just have to pass, unfortunately. We're all set up for Atraxa when we get up to 7. Just gotta get there. Combat trick? Potentially. Alright, well, go ahead and use it. No? Whisper of the Dross, maybe? Go ahead and counter that because we can. Still looking for a land here. Not finding it. 4 lands and 18 cards. Okay. Again, who needs lands? I guess I play this and cast Augury here. Need to find a land, so I guess if I find one I can... There we go. There they all are. Now I can just play Testament Bearer here. And then next turn, a land lets us cast Atraxa. Okay. And Nimrazor Paladin currently can't get anything back, so we'll see if they play it. Take action, kill this. Combat. Now they can use Paladin to get back their Justice here, and I don't really care if they do that. Because I can just kill it still with the Whisper. That's fine. Oh. Just cannot find the lands. Got 5 lands and 22 cards here. Well, I guess 6. Alright, Testament Bearer. Need your help here. Hopefully they trade. I need a land. No! Just let me have my land. Okay. This can attack as a 6/6 now. Ah, 4/4 first strike. That's fine. Just cast a 4-drop, please. Nope. Land. Not what I meant. I guess I still should have attacked with Testament Bearer. I'm just going to hold it back now. We're just waiting for Atraxa. Can do it next turn now. If I attacked with Testament Bearer and they traded with like Skitterling or something, I could have found an untapped land. Alright. Don't want to get corrupted here. Have to be careful of that. All right, here we go. About time. Definitely need to draw a Skull Bomb. I'll take the Anoint with Affliction. Here's all of the lands. And do I want Synthesizer or Hive Master? Probably Synthesizer. Go ahead and get in with Testament Bearer. They'll trade it off. That's fine. Well, unfortunately, now that means we're just going to find all of the lands. And only 9 cards left in deck, interestingly. So we're going to have to finish this game out quick here. Please don't exile it, whatever you do. Please don't pacify it. Destroy, okay. Actually, because we have another aspirant coming, we can let the rat die with both of them on the battlefield here. Why don't we just chump? I would like to keep up Draw Skull Bomb. Well, I can't keep it up because I have to sacrifice it here as a sorcery. So we're definitely going to do that. And then we have Anoint with Affliction up if we need it. I could cast that now and get in for 3. Like cast it on Duelist. That actually seems worth it. Alright, they go to 9. Planning to chump the Paladin with the rat here. They will go to 5. Oh, another Drivnod, huh? How many do we want to put into our hand? Probably none of the lands. So we can just put these in, and that means we win right now. Yeah, because we just cast the Proliferate, Double Scheming Aspirant attack with the other. With the Unblockable. There we go. All right, Atraxa. Who knew? Twice is what you need to win it with Atraxa here. Opponent goes first, but we have a decent hand with Whisper and Aspirant, and can cast Testament Bearer, so we'll see if they play a card we need to kill, or if we should save it for after we play the Aspirant here. That's one we kind of just need to kill. I got one back anyway. Okay. No plays, that's good. Granted, we're about to have no plays. Okay. Goodness gracious, so many things stuck in my throat. They get to draw a card here, but, I mean, we're going to cast this spell, so. Put an evangelist into the graveyard. Well, it's because we're probably not very close to being corrupted here. Pretty slow, but might be worth it in this matchup. They can activate Skull Bomb to get back something here. Probably will. That's what they're looking like. Would like to draw anything I can play that's not a land here. Well, that kinda helps. I'll take the prism, I guess. All right, well, now we're at the mercy of our deck. Had to put the draw Skull Bomb on the bottom, but I did just shuffle with Terramorphic Expanse, so it's somewhere in the middle now. So at least there's that. Did they disconnect or something? I guess so. They're out of timeouts here, so suppose they did. And they're back. Okay, they have a Testament Bearer, and we'll see if they have anything else here. That's fine. Atraxa, let's go. Not quite. Alright, guess we're trading Testament Bearers, see if we can find Atraxa off of that. Atraxa. Oh. Bring the Ending's not looking great anymore, so I'm going to take Dross Pit so I can sacrifice that next turn. Gotta remember, this can tap for mana. So they bring the ending. It's gonna have to do some work here. I do not know what's going on today, I'm sorry. They must have bad connection over there. They timed out earlier and now they're also timing out a little bit. Ah, and they're back. There you go. Yeah, so they're just having connection issues over there. Oh well. It happens to the best of us. I would love to counter that, but I can't. I would love to counter that, but I can't. Well, I can kill their aspirant here, I guess. Whenever this creature attacks, each one gets +1/+0. Okay, so... why is it letting me target this? Oh, if it has mana value 3 or less. So I could have targeted that, it just would have fizzled, I guess. It's not an illegal target. You can still target it, it's just if it has mana value 3 or less. Okay, well, can't do anything about that. Now they have a Tablet of Completion online. We're just looking for Atraxa at this point. I'm wondering if we have to just crack this and like get a Testament Bearer back. I think we kind of have to. Hive Master would let us keep up Bring the Ending, but Bring the Ending is doing hardly anything right now. So I'm just going to get Testament Bearer. Plan to block the Rhea Evor if they don't remove it. Their draw Skullbomb can get it back, but Testament Bearer can dig toward Atraxa. Never mind. Even some of the proliferate cards we have would be good. Well, we used one Augury already. the one time bring the ending would have been good. Well, we tried. We tried, guys. We couldn't quite get there. They top-decked Archfiend to the Dross when they had 8 mana, and we had Bring the Ending. But we were tapped out, and Atraxa has been hiding. So we take 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, don't know what else to do. Well, we drew a lot of our lands out of order here. And could not find Atraxa, unfortunately. Alright, well that'll do it. So, 2 and 3. I mean, we got a couple of wins there with the Atraxa, so we did what we came here to do. But Archfiend of the Dross beat us when every time we play it, we get beat by mesmerizing doses when they cast it on us. It's that kind of format, guys. Well, I checked something off my Phyrexia bingo card today in playing with the Atraxa, and I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of Atraxa gameplay in Limited. She was very hesitant to show up in that last game, but is what it is. So thanks so much for sticking around to the end of this video, and I will see you next time for your daily draft.